What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 16 Connected Career franchise gameplay here, going against the Seattle Seahawks. I am 1-1 already. I got some explaining to do, so kick back, relax, and just this is season 2. Just listen to me explain everything that went down. Okay, I made the playoffs. You guys saw when I beat the Rams. I made the playoffs. I lost in the first round to the Lions. I would have showed that game, but the lag on that game was on a scale from 1 to 10, it was on 366. Like, it was so, the lag was so crazy. And in the group me chat, I'm texting the guy, I'm hitting him back. I'm like, my man, can you fix the lag? Because the game before that, when I played the Rams guy, I was up 7-0, and it was lagging like real bad. So we started the game over. So being as though he was winning the game, he was up 7. And the lag had got so ridiculous because at first it really wasn't a lot of lag, and then it, like, when he scored his first point, that's when the lag started getting, honestly, that's when it started getting real crazy. I mean, I'm talking about the lag was like ridiculous. I had Navarro Bowman, and I had somebody over the top, I believe, going against Calvin Johnson. And remind you, I'm like right there where the ball's at, and I couldn't hit the ball hawk because due to the lag, and that was the reason why he got his first touchdown, to be honest. And actually, honestly, in that moment, I didn't really think nothing of it. I mean, I'm only down 7. I've been down 7 a million times, so that it wasn't really nothing like crazy. I was like, all right, it's only 7 points, but after that, the lag just got it just got ridiculous, man. And he ended up beating me 28-14. I was hoping he was going to start the game over. But, because I know the lag had to be affecting him too. And I'm not saying it's his fault, but you guys know my internet connection is solid. You guys know that. You know what I mean? And I got Verizon 5, so I guess it's considered the best. So I know it wasn't my connection. Like I said, I'm not saying he did it on purpose, because I can definitely tell playing the game that the lag was affecting him too. Maybe I should have suggested that we started over while the game was still young, but I wanted to leave that up to him because he was winning. I didn't want to, seem like I wanted to start over because he was up 14-7. You know what I mean? I didn't want to seem like, even though it was only 7 points, you know how people are, man. And I really don't know these guys like that. And it's just a game. I'm not going to, it's not the end of the world if I win or lose. Even though I really wanted to win. I wanted to win a Super Bowl. I wanted to try to get all the way and win the whole thing. Even with that team I had, I was even a little shocked they even made the playoffs, man. So that was an accomplishment all in itself. So that was that. First game, I get blown out by the Patriots. Now, remind you, I had 6 interceptions. I got blown out by the Patriots. I didn't throw 6 interceptions. I had 6 interceptions. Like, I had 6 interceptions in the first half. But I didn't play well. I honestly didn't play well. It was just, even when I just honestly, I'm not even going to give you no excuse, man. I honestly didn't play well. Now, that was actually supposed to be this video, but then the recording problem came up. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You guys know I don't mind showing my losses, or when I get blown out. I showed a couple of games last season when I got blown out. I got blown out 20-0, I think, one game, and I think somebody beat me 41-16 one game. I believe I put that on here, so that's never a problem. But the recording, it just messed up. So now we're in week 3. Oh yeah, week 2, it was a sim game. Against a computer, I had to play the Saints. I wasn't going to actually play the game. I was going to play it, but I had to do my research paper. And my research paper is honestly why I hadn't posted a video up until yesterday. Since December 4th. Yeah, that was the reason why I hadn't posted a video, because it was just, I had to get those. I had 2 research papers I had to do. 2 of them, and I had to get them done. Like, it was just no ifs, ands, or buts, no beating around the bush on it. I had to get both of them done. It was just insane, man. Paraphrasing, in-text citations, block quotes, direct quotes, references, researching, abstract page, cover page, this, that. It was just so much going on that I really had to give it my utmost attention. So here we are now. Season 2, week 3, man. Going against the Seattle Seahawks, a division rivalry right here. And remind you, I'm up 7-0 right now. As he gets the first down right here on the 4th and 1. Now, from what I understand, this guy had a pretty good record last season. He was like 12-3. He's 0-2 right now. He's 12-3. So, I'm expecting a game kind of like this. to a degree. I kind of thought he would be up by now, to be honest with you, but he hasn't scored up to this point. I've been pretty much shutting him down on defense. He's been shutting me down on defense. And we just been giving each other all kinds of problems, man, on defense, as you can see, man. Bottom of the third quarter, a minute and some change left. I have the ball right here. Trying to figure out some things, man. Right there, I get sacked. I ran the wrong way. I made some bad decisions in this game that I normally don't make. I didn't make a whole lot of bad decisions like I did in game one, but I've made some decisions that was a little uncharacteristic of myself. But for the most part, I played a pretty decent game. But let's see if I can actually come out with the victory, man. End of the third quarter here, as you can see, I was forced to punt. He gets a nice pass on the right-hand side. He was killing me with them out routes. A lot of people kill me with those out routes. The out routes, the post out, or just the direct, 10 steps. And go out, man. And those routes are so difficult for me to go, especially with the man-to-man coverage, man. But gotta remind you, I don't have the best team. Oh yeah, another thing I gotta say, I totally forgot about this. I have some newly acquired players. I didn't get to do a draft because I had to work the day of the draft. So I got 2 defensive tackles. I don't remember the names escape me at the moment. I got Marcus Colston and Anquan Bolden. They get the pick right there, but it gets sent back with a defensive holding, which was kind of crazy. I'm like, defensive holding? I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And then Marcus Colston, Antonio Gates, and 2 defensive tackles. And that's all I have right now. I had to get them out of free agency. I had to get what I can get. I know they're not the best, but it's better than nothing, man. And I just got to try to, it's going to be another one of them seasons, man. I'm going to try to make a way out of nowhere as he gets a field goal right here in the middle of the fourth quarter. All right, I'm up 7-3. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling comfortable. Steph Carter's high. Reggie Bush is in free agency. I might get him again. I'm not really sure. He only had an 84 speed. It seemed like he had more than the 84 speed. I'm going to get a running back that's a little bit of a speedster. I can get any free agent I want. I didn't even know that. So I'm going to try to take care of that. So it's nice to have someone of a speedster, even though Reggie Bush had really good catching. And so that's what I'm thinking about, getting Reggie Bush back, because he had really good catching. But he also had 91 acceleration. I think it's a huge pass. That pass right there was huge, man, in this game. My goodness, man. That was probably the deepest thrown pass in the whole game, man. And he was wide open, man. Those out routes are a killer, man. My opponent, he tries to get to the end zone right there, but it stopped at the 1-yard line. First and goal, he does the same attempt again, but with a different person. And he gets into it in the end zone right there, taking a late 10-7. I get a little worried right here, but of course, we've been here before, so I'm a little worried, but not too worried. Thankfully, I didn't fumble right there. I tried to slide. Nice little run right here by Brad Miller to get the first down right there. And I'm keeping a solid head. I'm keeping the ball on the ground because I know that's the bread and butter of my team. I get a nice pass right here to Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates catches just about everything, and as long as it's not in traffic, he'll catch it. Check out this. It's your boy. Yo, I was like, what the heck? That's the first time that ever happened. But don't go nowhere, though. I can't get too happy, man. I can't get too hyped. Because, it's still 30-something seconds left, 25 seconds left to be exact. So it's still time on the clock, so I can't get too hyped, man. And at this moment, I'm thinking, like, man, you got to be kidding me. Wouldn't it be lovely to win the game like that? But this guy, he's driving down the field. I'm telling you that right now, man. He's driving, he's determined. He goes for the win right here, but he ended up getting that batted down. Whew. I believe that was Chris Matthews that tried to catch that and just wasn't able to hold on to that. He had a wide open player right there, but Russell Wilson overthrows him. 4th down in inches. He decided to pass the ball. A little shocked he didn't run because he does have a timeout, but he gets a nice catch right there, and he takes his timeout. No timeouts left. 4 seconds left to go in the game. Let's see what he does. Russell Wilson does back, throws to the right, and woohoo! We win the game. Whew, my goodness, man. I got a feeling a lot of the games are going to be like this year. Shout out to my opponent, man. I'm shocked I held him to 10 points. I'm going to be honest. Last season he was like 12-3. He didn't win it, but he had a really good record. So I don't know if this is the same guy. Sometimes the guys, they interchange guys. Sometimes guys put out the league and stuff like that. There's a lot of complaining in the group we chat at times, but man, it felt good to get this victory, man. My goodness. Crazy, man. Crazy. I don't even know what to say. Can I continue to win games? I'm 2-1 right now. Can I continue to win games like this? I don't know. Am I expecting to win a Super Bowl in this season? I don't know. Am I going to try? Oh yeah. You guys know I'm going to try, man, but I don't know what's going to happen, man. I'm not sure if my team is up to par to play against some of the better teams. You got remember these guys have gotten draft picks, they've gotten rookies, they got younger players. My team, for the most part, is kind of old. It's about 60% old, 40% young. So hopefully next year when I get some draft picks, hopefully if I don't have to work that day, I'll get a little bit younger. It's your boy,